Hi, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to my abandoned YouTube channel. It's not really abandoned, I just haven't uploaded in a little while. You would think that with this quarantine that I would have a lot of time on my hands to make videos. But just like a lot of you, I have been a little preoccupied playing Animal Crossing. Tom Nook is a slumlord! And also the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, don't sleep on that. That's a good game. But it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video, so I figured, you know what? It's probably a good idea for me to go ahead and do that. Because I got a new betta fish from my friend Anna Louise. A lot of you guys know her. She has a channel here on YouTube called It's Anna Louise. And I got a gorgeous red and white butterfly Dumbo half moon plakat male betta from her. I don't even know if that's all the words to describe its genetics, but I'm going to show them to you guys here in a few minutes. But before we do that, I do have some sad news. Unfortunately, since the last time you guys have seen a video from me, 2 of my bettas did pass away. They were not the bettas I got from Anna Louise in 2018, Tia and Tamara. Those bettas are just fine. The 2 bettas that passed away were actually Onyx and Mary. Mary is the female veil-tail betta that was living in the 20-gallon planted tank. I did an entire series on that tank, including setting up and aquascaping the tank, picking out the fish, stocking the tank, all of that. And the last time I talked about that tank, I talked about how I felt like the tank was contaminated. Well, Mary didn't die of what all of the other fish in that tank died of. Mary was actually right around 4 years old. She was actually a little older than 4 years old when she passed away, and I think that had a lot to do with the reasons why she passed away. She did develop tumors and spent her final week just kind of laying on the substrate until eventually she just passed on. And Onyx was my oldest male betta. He was not quite 4 years old, but getting real close to 4 years old. He was my black crown tail betta, who I just recently moved into that 20-gallon divided betta tank when I set it up. The average lifespan of a betta fish is between 3 and 5 years. Usually they don't quite reach that 5-year mark. Most of the time they die between 3 and 4 years old. So both of these fish did live their full life expectancy. They didn't die prematurely or young or anything like that. So what that means is currently I am down to 3 bettas. One of them is the brand new betta that I just got. 2 of them are the sisters, Tia and Tamara. Tia is in my 29-gallon planted tank, and Tamara is in the 20-gallon divided tank. And this new betta that I just got has been in quarantine for just about a week with me, and he's been doing really, really well. In addition to the 1 week he has been in quarantine, I have also watched him grow up, and I know the breeder and I trust the breeder, so I feel comfortable going ahead and moving him into the divided tank today. Here he is. This is the new boy. I haven't decided on a name yet, so I will be taking suggestions on names if you guys have anything that you think would be appropriate or fitting for him. I did film myself unboxing him, so I'm going to go ahead and insert that footage right now.
About a week ago. With us in there, we tweaking.
I'm actually working from home today, and I'm expecting a package to be delivered. And according to the tracking information, the package was delivered 3 hours ago, but I don't have it. So I'm gonna go walk around the neighborhood and see if I can find it. Well, I found it. The post office decided to put it in a mailbox. They didn't deliver it to my door. They didn't knock. They didn't do anything like that. They just casually dropped it in my mailbox. This box right here that says fragile, live fish. They put this in a mailbox, and they wonder why they're going out of business. Let's get it opened up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I cut the label off of it already, so that way you can't see my address. So give me just a second to cut it open, and I'll show you what the fish looks like. Okay, here we go. So we've got some styrofoam right here. Got one of Anna's business cards. Got some packing materials here. And oh, I see him swimming around. I see him swimming around in there. Oh, he's beautiful. I know you guys can't see him, so I'm gonna open this up a little bit to show you. There he is. And he's a butterfly, Dumbo, plakat, half moon, something like that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and float him in a tank right now, just to get him warmed up, but not too quickly. And the tank that I'm putting him in is going to be a quarantine tank. So I'll put him in there and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit.
1 week later.
I hope you enjoyed that unboxing footage. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull him out of his quarantine tank and float him and acclimate him in the 20-gallon divided tank. I got him, he's in this cup now, so I'm gonna go ahead and float him in the 20-gallon divided tank. All right, there we go. He is floating and acclimating. So I'm gonna leave him in there for about 15-20 minutes, and then I will release him.
1 eternity later.
All right, guys, moment of truth. It's time to go ahead and release him into the tank. It's probably actually been about a half hour that he's been acclimating, so he should be ready to go now. Here we go. Let's go ahead and release him into the tank. You're free, dude. Swim out. Swim down. Swim down.
Swim down.
There you go. So it looks like he's really interested in picking on all the snails right now. He's probably never lived with snails before, so that's to be expected that, you know, it's something new for him. He's also never had a tank this big to himself. This is a 5-gallon section. I decided not to put him into Onyx's old compartment. I'm going to leave that compartment open for the time being. Instead, I went ahead and just put him in a new compartment. And I still have another empty compartment here. And then, of course, over here, we have Tamara still doing fantastic as ever. Well, there you have it, guys. That is my new male betta fish. As I said, he doesn't have a name, so if you have any ideas for a name, go ahead and leave those name suggestions down in the comments below. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, however, I have been really active lately on both TikTok and Twitch, so make sure you're following me on both of those platforms, as well as my Twitter and my Instagram. Also, don't forget, I have a P.O. box, and it would mean the world to me if you guys would send something for me to unbox on camera. That said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you leave a like down below. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so that way you get notified whenever I upload a new video. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.